Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin Cash. On the Bitcoin Cash chart, we have a 5-wave move potentially here to the downside, which is still unfolding off the 2021 high, right? So at the moment, it's a 3-wave move down. So it could potentially turn into something bullish here because 3 waves down could be followed by 5 waves up, which could then set the stage for a longer term uptrend. Problem here is the context. The move up of the 2018 lows was just a 3-wave move. So the problem is we've got 3 waves up, 3 waves down. That first of all is, you could say, rather neutral actually. So it doesn't really give you a clear direction. The problem is that a 3-wave move up leaves a lot of room for interpretation. So this could even turn into some kind of a triangle pattern, yeah? But it's certainly not clearly bullish. It is always worth being skeptical about a coin that did not rally in 5 waves initially, because it can just turn into either very, very long sideways movement or into something bearish, yeah? Because 3 waves up are typically followed by 5 waves down. And if we look at the chart here, price rallied into resistance. We had our wave 4 resistance here, which did go all the way up to around about 350 here. Yeah, the 61.8 extension, retracement in a diagonal structure. That's a very relevant fib level. Price got rejected and could really be coming down now in this 5th wave. Bit unclear about, okay, is this a 5-wave move down or a 3-wave move down again? Doesn't matter so much. What is important now is that after the last swing low was made here in November 22, the price only rallied in 3 waves. And that's the problem. So again, just to reiterate, just to confirm again, we had 3 waves up, 3 down, 3 up again. And it just fits very nicely into the concept of, okay, this was a corrective move up, and this move down could become a 5-wave move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The wave 4 is a corrective move, and because this last ABC structure to the upside here was quite short and corrective, it makes sense to count that as a wave 4 with a wave 5 to the downside still to come. So I'm rather bearish on Bitcoin Cash. Well, we know that other scenarios could happen. For example, it could turn into a huge triangle. This is possible. For example, this ABC move that we had to the upside could turn into a much larger complex correction like a WXY. For example, this ABC might be a wave W. If we now come down, it could form an X wave and then a Y wave to the upside. And that could turn into a large triangle or something. As you can see here, then it might turn into a contracting triangle. But then, is that a desirable chart? I don't think so, because it just doesn't give you the larger degree trend, right, into the upside direction. So there are different possibilities how this can unfold. The problem is that it didn't form a clear 5-wave move to the upside of the 22 lows. So it just leaves, again, a lot of room for interpretation. It would rather be bearish. So I am focused here on the downside. We have micro support still at $182. This level is the next line of support. If price breaks below that level, then we could get quite quickly here to that point of control, the price that historically has been traded quite a lot. Yeah, a lot of volume at that price, and that is at around $120. Or 118 actually. So that means if we break below 182, I think we could come down quite quickly to round about 118, and then we'll need to take it from there. Need to see how the price is going to react to it, because the bigger picture here on this chart, it's not clearly bullish. So as I said, it could turn into a larger triangle maybe. It will depend on the structure that we'll see once price goes and reacts to the $118 level. But eventually it would be ideal, yeah, in a 5-wave structure for it to make a new low. As I said, weakness here because price is basically sitting on this support level 182. That is still a relevant support. but it doesn't seem like it wants to hold it because the price is very weak. Also, the last small reaction here to that fib level, it's very, very corrective, It looks like an ascending wedge pattern. So yeah, I'm very skeptical if, towards further upside. This looks clearly like an ascending wedge. These would typically break to the downside. Yeah, that's my update about Bitcoin Cash. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.